like button as you come in. If you want to share me out, share me out. Y'all ain't been live in a few days. So it's been a lot going on the internet, and I'm talking about it because I just want to give my opinion and on what's going on, and it's just been it's been a week. So come on through. I'm gonna share this live. Come through, come through. Make sure you hit the like button, please. I like the way you move. Hit the like. I like the way. I like the way. Hey, love, how are you? Y'all hit the like button before we start. Before you come in, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. We're out here waiting on Jamel football practice, and so we call this Car Chronicles. Maybe I need to change these to Car Chronicles. Thank you, boo. Thank you, nobody. Thank you so much. Hit the like button too, nobody. Thank you. It is absolutely free. It is. Thank you. If y'all don't mind, I hate to keep saying it, but I get all these views, but I don't get no likes, and I'm just gonna pin it. I don't know why your name nobody, but thank you. You need to change your name. But anyway, let's get to it. Make sure you hit the like button. If you want to share me out, share me out. It is absolutely free, and it does help me get in the algorithm. I just decided that, baby, I'm gonna talk today. So we got a lot of things that I want to talk about, and give my opinion on. I know my opinion don't matter. Anastasia, I got it. Oh, I got it. Baby, what thing I let you touch what? My mind gonna handle you, cause I don't want honestly. If you gonna say something in my chat, first of all, speak. SPEAK. Say hello. That's the proper way. No, you good. If you see inappropriate comments, say, I don't mind you removing anybody. But you coming to Steve about, baby, let me just go get rid of you. I thought I got rid of you. You could do it, Anastasia. That's why you're a mod. If you feel it's inappropriate, it's all good. Because these people that showed out. Now he was talking about some touch that. Anyway, no, I was just telling you that I was gonna handle him. If you wanted to know, I was just gonna handle him myself because I felt like he was saying an inappropriate comment. Anyway, I'm trying to wait till everybody get in here so we can continue the conversation. I hope everybody had a good week so far. And I hope everybody is gonna end up having a great weekend. I'm coming on here. I got several different topics I want to talk about. I want to talk about Netta and Charles. I want to Charles, your lunch is ready. That song was so catchy. It is still catchy. And to me, I like Miss Netta. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I honestly, and we just gonna talk on that. Like, I honestly like Miss Netta. Exactly. I like Miss Netta. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't no Miss Netta ain't no. You know what I'm saying? You know, people think looks what matter and what gets you opportunities. That doesn't give you opportunities. You could be the prettiest person in the world and you have a nasty, disrespectful, or a wrong kind of aura. Let me just keep it real about yourself. And people wouldn't want to deal with you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't have any, I don't, yes, Miss Netta may have cussed people out, but baby, I feel like some of them people deserve the cussing. Because they just because he may be not the most nice looking person, but he's funny. Well, he don't go by him. He don't have pronouns. He's Miss Netta or Joe Netta. It's so hard to say that. Him, she, whatever. Joe Netta. That does not make him. Just because people. What I'm trying to say, and I'm gonna keep it real. Just because people doesn't look the part that you guys, this is what I'm trying to get at. Just because they don't fit the part that you feel like they're supposed to look this type of way in order to make it, does not mean that they are not, God shouldn't bless them, or they are not deserving of what opportunities that they are presented with, or even deserve the love that they get. Yes, you know, I myself, I can get it, because it's a lot of people that may feel big just because someone is plus size. You see a plus size woman with a skinny man and he is very, very attractive. He loves this woman. They're like, well, what made him want her? Well, it may not be. With some people, it's not about looks. They know what they want. Just like with Netta and Charles. Like, Charles is a nice looking guy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember them doing an interview. What they did that interview on? They did an interview. It was on a one of these social media platforms, that gossip sites. I forgot what it's called. And Charles like, well, you know, I don't always think about the looks. Sometimes it could just be your personality. Yes, and how you show up for that person. Like, especially if that person loves you for you. They don't care what you look like. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. Because guess what? I still love you. I still want you. And a lot of people may feel like, well, he don't want him. He's just there for the money. You can't necessarily say that. But they have some drama going on. And I just want to say that, yes, you do have to be careful. You do have to be careful who you decide, if once you get out there in the world and you get out there and you present yourself out there, and you want to get kind of on a clout status. You want to have a management team. But you have to get it with someone that you can build trust with. I feel like whatever Miss Netta and Charles going through right now, I do feel like, honestly, I just feel like Carlos, he knows some of the game, but he don't know all of the game. And when you find, if you they took he kind of took a advantage of their vulnerability when it comes to not knowing what's going on, being a celebrity out there, how to deal with management and all that right there. Like, you know, it was just a big mess to me. Like, but Miss Netta was cracking me up last night, baby. I watched the entire live from Miss Netta, and he basically made Carlos look like he got over on them, and he took advantage of them because they didn't really know how working with management is, and how they're getting all these deals, and he just signing their name on documents and telling them one thing but doing something else. Okay. And I just feel like you got to do better. You actually have to do better. If you're gonna put yourself out there to be in management, make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting yourself out there, trying to represent somebody, and especially if you're trying to get over. I don't know if this Carlos dude was trying to get over or not, but you could tell that he kind of was getting over. Then to what make things worse, and I don't know why people do that, like when things get bad or y'all part ways or something like that, the first thing you do is he got on. See, Miss Netta didn't say anything negative about Carlos. He just said that they're no longer going to be a part of his management. He wasn't his manager. He wished him well. He had nothing against him. Hope his wife is good and all of that. But Carlos the next day get on there and start bashing this woman. I'm gonna keep bashing Netta. So he opened up those can of worms, and he starts calling them broke and things like that. And I'm like, just because people part ways, it does not always have to be bad blood. It does not mean that we always, like, I don't know why a lot of people do this, because I understand everybody's experience is different from dealing with different people. Thank you for the light. I understand people experiences are different with other people, because everybody have different personalities. Some people clash, some people, but one thing I said I would never do, and if I have, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. One thing I will never do again, or if I will not do, is get on social media because me and someone had a disagreement or a bad like we parted ways, and just get on there and just say, well, let me tell my side of the story before they do, and then then just start bashing them and laying out all their business and stuff like that. That doesn't speak on my character. That speaks on yours. Because if I'm not saying nothing negative, you're saying, hey, I wish him well, whatever happens. Sometimes things happen, and this is what happened. But just to get on social media, everybody, it's just like this year is the year of exposing people. Like, everybody just wants to expose everybody. Let me just say this, baby. You ain't got much to expose on me, baby. I have filed bankruptcy, and what else have I done? And I may have had bad relationships and cried over dudes. That's all I have ever done. But am I but I am not what people like to expose. I'm talking about really expose all your secrets, all anything that you share with them. I'm not one of those people at all. Once I'm done with you, I ain't got shit to say. That's who I am. Like, I ain't gonna have nothing to say. I ain't. I'm your personal business, and what you got going on, I am not gonna put out there. I will just leave you like that, and I won't say nothing like that. because I want my character to be good, and I feel like him as a manager, it made him look kind of bad as a manager, because if you want more business, let me say this. If you want more business, then you would not got on there and bashed your client. Because like when I was watching, because they were on Larry Reed live maybe an hour ago, and Larry was saying, like, now since I fired you, now you're live bashing me, now you want my clout. Basically what it looked like you want clout, you're bitter about it, you ain't got no more clients, and you just basically upset about being fired. And so since I'm fired, I'm about to air you out. That doesn't look good for you, because say for instance you want to work with another social media influencer that is coming, like Miss Netta say, iconic, then they'll be iffy about working with you because of what happened between you and this social media influencer. You have to be careful what you put out there. Honestly, you have to be careful what you put out there and how you treat people and their experiences, because everybody's experiences ain't the same. But if you're getting over on people, taking people's mind, and then you get on there trying to bash them, and they ain't saying nothing bad about you, that says a lot about you more than they say about that person you're bashing. That's why I be careful what I say and what I put out there, and who I put in my circle. My circle now is very, very, very small. I don't deal with a lot of people like I used to. It's just really me and my children. I have family. I got my brother, my sister, my mom, them, but kind of like I just keep everybody arm length, because you don't know. Who's praying on your downfall. You don't know who's speaking in negative against you. So my best thing is to just be to my counter to myself. It's the best way to be. I've been more at peace with it, and I'm able to do my own thing. And I feel like that's how it has to be. Like, people just not good. It's just not a lot of good people in this world now. So that's how I feel about the Netta and Charles situation. I like Miss Netta. I think she's very Netta, Joe Netta is very entertaining. I don't watch one of his pranks, his or her, him, whatever. Joe Netta's videos of them doing prank calls, of them cooking for Charles. Baby, they had cooked a whole, what it was, Sunday, or this past Sunday, they had cooked them a whole, like, baby, a Thanksgiving meal, what I call it, dressing, macaroni, devil eggs, Cornish hen. Baby, they were just eat. Baby, they had a whole meal. That'll be too much for me, because, baby, I ain't going to be able to handle all that. But I definitely want to say I do feel like, they are entertaining. And, today, I definitely tripped out about, he did a little short, Charles. He said that Carlos said that he was going to beat his AWS. And Charles done hit this metal shed. This man hit a metal shed and put a whole dent in it. I know metal ain't hard to break, but baby, who want to put that fist through a metal shed? Baby, not nobody I know. It may not be as hard as people may think, but I ain't. But and put a dent in it and meant every word. And another thing, don't let nobody convince you to lose your job. Like, Charles got to take accountability for listening to someone that still got their stuff intact. And that's the crazy thing about it. We have to realize we're listening to people. They will listen to a person that really didn't have his shit together. He didn't have his shit together. He knew some, but he didn't know all. And then, for someone to tell somebody to quit their job, that they love and they really wanted to do, then, Simpson, I don't owe you anything. And I listen to some of Taylor Swift, but I'm not talking about Taylor Swift. So have a good one. Thank you, Charlotte. Nobody owe you shit. I don't owe you shit. Excuse my language. But how you doing, girl? Thank y'all for the like. But yeah, like, you have to take accountability for taking that. Like, everybody done took a fake job. Don't try to tell me he's stupid. Everybody done took a fake doctor excuse to the doctor because they didn't want to go to work. So don't try to make Charles look like he's stupid, because everybody done did it. But he just listened to the wrong person. He should have stuck with who he knew. See, baby, see, that's why I don't change people like that. I stick with what I know. Until then, if there's what I know start acting weird, I go find somebody else who I know, and then I stick with them. I'm a very loyal person. That's one thing about me. I'm very loyal. I'm very loyal to things I know. Even with my beautician, I love her because she encourages me. She not only does my hair, she encourages me. She talks, she kind. She don't mistreat people, not intentionally, no way. Man, let me just do something for you, okay? Let me just do this for you, Samson. And I hope you listen. I don't give a damn about you being fucking mad, okay? That ain't got shit to do with me. This is my life. You don't control my life. I do. So you take your ass on in the bushes. Have a good day. Anyway. But yeah, y'all, let me tell y'all this, Silencio. Exactly. Bye. Adios. Anyway, yeah, never, like, everybody want to be social media influencer, y'all. But let me just say this: don't quit your day job. Don't quit your day job. Even though Charles and Netta are making the money that can sustain them for the month and the year, Charles still want to work. Some men are used to working. Some people are used to working. They just ain't used to just being on social media, making the money on social media. Hey, baby, with Charlene. Okay. Thank you for removing him, because I was getting ready to. Some people are not. Some people are actually like working. And it looks like he liked doing what he was doing. And he had said he had that job for 5 years. And he liked to, I think he hurt his foot after that, and all of that. So I honestly do feel like, the Carlos guy gave him wrong information. And, and gave him, then I think what Carlos did was, because he didn't want them to catch up with him taking their money. Let me just be real. He was like, man, you ain't got to worry about this. Probably exactly what he said. Man, you ain't got to worry about paying nobody to make no doctor excuse. I'll get somebody to do it. He ain't got to pay nobody. And his ass did the shit his damn self. That's what the hell he did. How much money y'all want to bet he did that? Yeah, he did. He probably did. That's in my opinion. Now, I don't know how true that is, but in my opinion, I bet $1 million that he did that doctor excuse himself and signed off like he was a doctor. And if he did that, he ought to be ashamed. Or got somebody to do it. They just printed it off and wrote something, and that is very sad. The greed of money. Like, don't quit your day job if you think you're gonna make it big on YouTube. Baby, I'm just now getting to the point where I'm getting decent my followers are going up and my views are going up. Baby, I was at a standstill. And I was like, you know what? And I would just say, forget YouTube and just go on and do what I do. But I'm going to try to continue to do this YouTube thing. Um, and try to. It may not be the best, and I'm not trying to be iconic. I'm just gonna be Monica. Anyway, so that's my opinion on Joe, Netta, and Charles, or Miss Netta and Charles, whatever you want to call it. The next thing, y'all, I want to talk to y'all about is, do y'all remember I did a story back last year or year before last about this young girl named Deja Holbrooke? She married this guy like in his 50s. Like, he basically groomed her, and she has children with her. And they got married. The girl, the dad was messing with the mom at one time. Then he started messing with the daughter, and then all of a sudden, they they were booming for a while, because you remember she went live trying to be, because when she turned 18, they got married. He knew he couldn't marry her as a child, but at 18, she legal, child. She legal, child. She legal. That's all I'm supposed to say. Is she legal? Well, child, how about on Facebook? She back trending, child. She done got a whole, yes, child. She has a entire GoFundMe account. I was scrolling on Facebook, y'all, and I seen that she's trying to get out the marriage. Yes. She's trying to get out, to say that she's in a very toxic marriage. She's trying to move on with her life, and she need help. And she got children too by him. So yeah, he about in his 50s. I don't forgot how old he is. Look up Deja Holbrooke. And I think the man name is Mike Holbrooke. Yeah. He in his 50s. He might be in his 50s, 40s. They're just saying the same sick as, that pastor, right? What's his name? What's that pastor name that I did? The White Reed. Well, he groomed his wife too, and she married her when she was 18 years old. Let me say this girl done had a baby. Y'all heard me? The White Reed wife, and what's her name? Jordan. She done had a baby. That baby about 1 or 2 years old. I just talked about it. She wasn't pregnant, but she was pregnant while this was going on. She was pregnant, and she was groomed too. Like, y'all 50-year-old men that can't, y'all want to stay young, knowing that y'all probably got erectile dysfunction, sitting up here creating babies, gonna be old as dirt having babies. Leave these young girls alone. Let them enjoy their young life. Not let them be tied down to no old man that probably got erectile dysfunction and ED. Let me stop. Let me stop tripping. But to groom children, to groom these young girls and touching on them inappropriately, you're grooming them to be, their wife and have children by them and stuff like that. And they're stuck in this marriage where they cannot be free to be young and enjoy their life. I'm gonna tell my daughter. I'm gonna tell my jailer. Because that's what I did when I was in my 20s. I enjoyed my young years. I partied. I experienced different things. Yes, I'm not ashamed of talking about it, because life is about experience. How you gonna know anything if you're stuck in a house with the old man? And he probably got you thinking you're doing this for God. God didn't tell you to be a pedophile. Nobody told you to be a pedophile. But Deja probably 20 now, and he probably in his 50s. But he too old to be doing all that what he was doing. Anyway, y'all, I'm 30 minutes in. I wasn't planning on going. I just thought it was about 7 o'clock. Child, it's just 6:38. Yeah, she has a GoFundMe going around. Deja Holbrooke has a GoFundMe going around on social media to help her leave her marriage and to help her move, because she's ready. But they said that she's a scammer. There was some people that said that she's scamming. I don't know if the girl's scamming or not, but I just know that I'm not judging, but excuse me, no 50-something-year-old man should be with an 18-year-old girl. She's still a teenager, in my opinion. Anyway, so let's something on that, and then the next thing we're gonna talk about, I want to give my opinion about and talk about is the election. If this ain't the time of the year to be voting, if y'all are not registered to vote, please go vote. Please go register and please go vote. Find your voting precinct and go. If somebody need a ride, give them a ride. Like, me too, Anastasia, that is gross. And I just feel like, I feel like and pray that, she is able to get out and that she is able to, move on with her life and have a fruitful life. You don't have to be with an old man to have a fruitful life. But make sure y'all go out there and vote and exercise your right to vote. This is not the time to say, well, they're going to put whoever. Get out there and vote. Like, if y'all don't, if I'm going to put awareness out there, look up Project, I think it's called Project 25. I think I'm saying the right. Project 25 and what they wanting to do, Trump wanting to do. It ain't going to be no more military. Ain't no more Social Security. Ain't no Department of Education. They're gonna bring. Ain't nothing wrong with God, because I love God too. But we do need to separate the church from like, it's gonna be the United States is gonna be entering into a dictatorship. He's gonna want to be. If we don't vote, even though Biden, he might have a little bit of dementia. But child, let me tell you, I'd rather vote for somebody that can be a little lost and got somebody that's with him, his vice president, that can help him. And because trust me, he ain't running the damn country by himself. One thing y'all better understand, the president just signs the executive orders, but he has to go through the Senate and the majority, the senators and the House of Representatives. The president just signs the executive order. That's all. He try to help get the laws passed. But in order for the laws to be passed, that's why I said you gonna go vote for the right senators, the right House of Representatives, and in the office, and vote for the right president. Or we're gonna be looking like how they look up in Russia and all them other places that have dictatorships. China. We ain't gonna be the land of the free and the home of the brave. No. Hold on, that didn't even come out right. And the home of the brave. Yeah, we supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave. Baby, it's gonna be martial law. And black folk, we might not be free no more. Ain't no. It's too late. It's too damn late. Let me just give my honest opinion on that. It's too late. It's too late. It is too late. We're too late in the game. We are too late in the game. All I can say is, baby, they better give him some. When the next, let me tell you this, when the next presidential debate come on, Biden better have. They better give him the best medicine. It shouldn't, Anastasia. Shouldn't. Let me say, it's too late in the game. They should have knew. They should have convinced Michelle Obama. They should have convinced Nancy Pelosi. Way for now. For real. We should have said it way for now. They should have convinced somebody way for now to run for president. Yeah, get him the strong medicine. And baby, get him high as Georgia pine. If that gonna get his mind right. I'm for real. And make him look so, hey baby, go on prepping. They need to be prepping him right now. He don't need to be going nowhere. He don't need to be signing nothing. Baby, we need to be going over these questions. Exactly, child. Let him just go up there. Baby, he needs to be up there now. Answering all the questions. And somebody sit up there being the orange man. Because you know he going to try to interrupt them, try to throw this. You say, you stand up there, you be presidential. You don't look lost. You don't look confused. You have a comeback every time. You stand up there, you be so presidential so we can get this win. And then, you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is get the win. Congress going to run it. You get the win. Congress going to run it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. He got this next presidential debate. We got to pray that he look presidential. He look like he got some saints. And something. Because, child, they better give him the best medicine. Do you hear me? The best. It is. And then for the Supreme Court to say the president has clemency or whatever you want to call it, he don't have to be held responsible for doing illegal stuff, then that means that no one should be held accountable for the bad things that they do. No one should be held accountable for taking someone's life. No one should be held accountable for abusing children and getting rid of them. No one should be held accountable for nothing they do if the president is above the law. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's up with the SCOTUS. That's what the Supreme Court of these United States. I don't know. But y'all, they better give Joe Biden the best medicine. They got one more, they got another debate coming up. I need Joe Biden to win this one and the next one. They got like two more, I think. But he needs to win that one. Because that's the only way. Like, he got to get the women vote. He got to get the minority vote. It's more minorities in this country. Let me say this. And I don't mean to be, I ain't trying to sound nothing. There's more minorities in this country. The issue is all minorities don't vote. It is. All minorities don't vote. And all minorities are not registered to vote. And there are so many stipulations on voting when it comes to minorities that they give up on even trying because they make it so hard for someone to register to vote. So most minorities decide to forget to vote. But I just feel like in this situation, your ass better get out there to vote or you ain't gonna have, like, it says that for what I read, no overtime pay. They said that you ain't no overtime pay. Ain't no more union. Like teachers union and stuff like that. Baby, no. No freedom of of to go out there and do marches and stuff like that. You ain't gonna be able to do that, or you going to jail, or you gonna die. No, oh no, he said he gonna. They said he gonna bring out the military, and they gonna say shoot to kill. You better get out there and vote. This is a serious matter at hand. Go vote. This is not something to play with. Vote. I exercise my right to vote every time I get out there. I vote for whoever I want to vote for, and mostly I vote for blue. But I just don't believe in like taking people's rights, that women's rights away. Like they're even like in this document, it says like you should shun single mothers and praise family. Baby, I don't want to be no single mother, but this is a fucking choice. Some women wanted their family. The man left. Shit. The man was no good. He out there doing whatever. So just because I wouldn't sit up here and stay in a loveless situation, a situation that was toxic. It's some women out there that just stay for the children. I'd be damned if I stay for some goddamn children. I'm sorry. I love my children. But I ain't staying for no damn children. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna be able to do it. If you are in a situation like where you're not happy and you're not happy with your mate, why not move? Why not go your separate ways? Or go through counseling, do what you can to come together. But if it ain't working, you gotta do what you gotta do. Did you, girl? Girl, go vote. Girl, go vote. Hold on now. I ain't never known that. Nah. I didn't know that you could, like, I had warrants and I still voted. I don't know how they do with Texas. Cause y'all governor ain't, I thought my governor ain't right. Baby. Y'all must got different voter restrictions. Y'all must, girl, if you don't go register to vote, go register to vote. Exercise your right. That is your human right. That's not going to put you in jail just because you registered yourself to vote. You haven't voted. Girl, if you don't, go vote and exercise your right. That ain't got nothing to do with it. As long as you ain't driving in no car and you ain't showing up at no police station and you ain't showing up in no courthouse, you got to take care of though. Baby, I said they better give him the best medicine. I'm taking it my own self, y'all. But I said they better give him the best presidential dementia medicine. I mean that they better give him the best dementia medicine. Baby, hype him up like they hyping somebody up on the basketball team or the football team. Give him a little bit of shot of weed and a little bit of shot of that whiskey. That could be good. All right, go register, my girl. We need all the votes. If y'all listening in, we need all the votes. Go register to vote. Exercise your right to vote. Exercise your right. That's your human right. And in order to prevent the orange man from coming in, y'all need to go register. Make sure the polls close at 7, open at 7. It closes at 7 p.m. If you're in line before 7, stay in line, baby. You can vote. I'm telling y'all, don't let nobody turn you around. If you didn't have before 7, you can vote. Okay? I'm sitting here preaching. But y'all, baby, they give him the strongest dementia medicine. But I really wish that they seen that he was weak and he was not able to handle the country for another 4 years or hold up. Then why did y'all put him in the position? Why did y'all put him in the position to say he wanted to? Y'all should have convinced him 2 years ago to not do it again. You're not going to be able to handle it. So now we're in this situation. Who are we going to be if they do ask him to step down? Who gonna step up? See, a lot of people say the only person that probably could beat Donald Trump would be Michelle, because the Michelle has the women vote. Women love Michelle because you know why? Michelle is that girl. She is that girl. You know what I'm saying? She's that girl. Okay. See, when you're that girl, see, but they don't want that. And a lot of people mad at Kamala because they feel like she ain't did nothing. So Kamala couldn't run and beat them. Let's just pray. Let's just pray, y'all. My car is just made of plastic. I just want y'all to know that. Whew. I just want y'all to know that if you can't do anything else, please go vote. Yes, she is, baby. That's who I strive to be. I got a lot of work. But that's who you should strive to want to be like. Is Michelle, honey. For real. You should want to be Michelle, baby. You know, because she is very real. And she did say, you know what I'm saying, Barack did things to get on her nerves and stuff like that. Let's just be truthful. Everything in a marriage or relationship ain't gonna always be peaches and cream. And a lot of people feel like you're supposed to have this perfect mate. You know, because you know why? Because you're full of faults, and just like them, they are full of faults. Child, but what are you willing to? But you love this person enough to accept them for who they are. And but Michelle though, baby, she is that girl. She's the girl, honey. She's the girl. She is that girl. I wish she would run, because baby, she would beat him by a landslide. Because she is that girl. And you know, she is that girl. But she said that she don't want to run. You know, that 8 years of that of the White House, baby, I bet she can't do no more. No, she don't want that life again. You know. So we'll have to give Biden in jail. You know, Biden in jail. Biden in jail. Biden in jail. That's what we got. Kamala. I forgot her husband's name. I think John. And then they're gonna be about it. Yes, Lord. But y'all look up Project 25. And you know, I'm being extra and all that, but for real. Look up Project 25. A lot of our rights are going to be taken. Like, they're going to banish the abortion law. Women will have no rights. Women will not have equal pay as men. We'll probably get the low salary. It's so much that's going to be taken if this man come into our world. He done been in it one time. That was during the pandemic, and child, I think all of us was ready for him to go. Like, yeah, you know, everybody talking, well, we got the stimulus checks with him. Baby, that's just money. But when you, baby, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is, not only is things, I can't, you know, yes, inflation is high. I'm going to be honest, yes, inflation is high. Ever since after COVID, everything goes up and goes down. Baby, yeah, it does. Like, I'm going to be honest, like they said, pick the lesser two evil. I'll pick Joe. He may have dementia, but hell, he ain't taking my rights. Shit. He ain't taking my rights to freedom of speech. He ain't taking my rights to taking, you know, like taking the Department of Education away. And and then like private school will be funded by the government and all of that right there. No. Y'all better get that together. No matter how they try to deny it ain't true. It's put out there. The best thing for us to do is vote blue. Get out there and exercise your. If you don't vote no damn another election, vote this one. Now, I hope and pray that he doesn't try to take over the White House again and try to get these crazy folk, if he don't win, to try to take over the United States government because you like power. That's what it is. And we have to realize, like, that's really what it is. Think about having the whole world in your hand, or the whole United States, one country, that power to make whatever, but and have control over the people in the Senate and in the House of Representatives to do what you want them to do. Have that much power in your hand. It's hard to let go. That's why he acted like a baby when he lost to Joe. And he couldn't even give that man a right hand of fellowship to take over the White House. You left on an airplane like a baby and ran and flew somewhere else with your wife. And I don't think she wanted him. I don't think that woman wanted him. She just dealing with him because I don't think she like him. She don't want him. Look at me. She don't want him, child. She don't want him. But anyway, y'all look into that, and make sure that if you don't do anything else, please exercise your right to vote. And I definitely want to say that. We have came too far in these United States to turn everything around. I understand that inflation is high, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I just paid $2.78 for a carton of a 12-pack of eggs. I did. I got a 12-pack of eggs for like $2.78. And then I got a gallon of milk, half a gallon, for about $2. And then my kids, we got like back to school. Like, baby, hopefully Spark will let me. That's with Walmart delivery. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do to take care of me and them too. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But things are high, but it's not just high for the United States. They said it's high. Inflation is high everywhere because of what happened during the pandemic. So we are not the only ones that's suffering. Think about the people that live in Florida, that live in California. I ain't talking about states. I'm talking about the states that got like a lot of people living there. Baby, think about cause baby, when I vacation, the vacation spots, like when I went to Orange Beach, baby, everything was high. It wasn't nothing cheap. Nothing cheap. And then I had to pay for me. And I ain't talking about this past weekend. Well, it was still a little pricey. The room was cheap, but the food in that room, hell no, I would never buy that food. Remind me, don't never eat at the hotel restaurant ever. Go out. But I did. Their breakfast was cheap, and you did get good breakfast. But baby, Sunday I got me a homemade omelet, child, with all kinds of things in it: sausage, bacon, spinach, eggs, cheese. Yeah. So the omelet comes with, I don't mean to say that, but anyway. So everything is a little bit high now. Baby, I spent 80, about 80. But I had it to spend. And I said next year, if I do get income tax, I'm taking at least $2,000-$3,000 and putting it in my bank account, because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna put it like $2,000-$3,000. Like, only thing that I need to do is get furniture for my house. Every year I said I'm gonna do something to my home, and the rest, I'll. Me and buy summer clothes for Jamel and Jayla, and try to, splurge a little bit, buy stuff for myself. But I'm gonna use that money. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I wasn't mad because I got, but I just didn't like that mid-strength. I got that hurricane. It really wasn't hitting on that. No. So, and then, we had ate at, did I tell y'all we ate at Culver's? Well, we ate at Culver's. Culver's was cheap. Like, them burgers were good and cheap. I need to go find me, like I said, I want to, Culver's was cheap. I wanted to try different food restaurants that we have been to, or burger joints. We haven't ate at Culver's. Culver's was good. I wanted some Krispy Kreme, but child, I said, nah, Mom, could go home. Because I had set myself as a budget, and I did not go over the budget. Oh, I just felt so good not going back over my budget. And so, I just felt good about that. Because, baby, usually Monica go over her budget. But I was like, nah, Monica, you said you were going to go over this budget, and I didn't. And so, Jayla's birthday is Tuesday. So, I went ahead with the money that I said I had to use. I went ahead Tuesday and went ahead and got Jayla her roller skates, her Stanley Cup, and then, back to school. So, Jayla wanted her Sheen stuff. Well, I went ahead and ordered Sheen. It does take Sheen a minute to come in, so I put the stuff about her Sheen. Like, she got like 7-8 outfits from Sheen, and then I'm like, Jamel would just wear athletic wear. So I bought Jamel some of his athletic wear, but I do see that Nike has a sale on athletic shirts and pants, 25% off. 25, they say 25 on top of 25, so you get like 50% off. And I think it's probably close to the end of the month, because that's when I kind of have a free check or have a little extra money. I'm gonna go get them some shoes. They'll get their shoes, their book bag. I let them pick their own shoes, their book bag. Jayla wants some On Clouds, and I told Jayla those On Clouds cost like $200. Like, I got me a pair. They're $160. They were like $170, $80. And I told her, like, she got shoes, y'all, Vans, that she ain't even really wore, that I bought her. I bought her a yellow pair. She ain't wore. She got a light blue pair that she ain't wore. I might put them on baby. I might put them on what them things, what that is, on buy, sell, and trade. and sell them shoes she ain't never worn. Like, 2 pair of shoes she ain't wore. She wearing the sandals, she wearing the clogs. I told her, why don't just buy you some more clogs and some more sandals, or some flat shoes that you'll wear, because you ain't wearing the Vans. She has some blue jean looking Vans that she ain't worn them but twice. And I told her, if I'm buying these On Clouds for $180, you're gonna wear them. And she was like, well, I can wear them at Jamel football practice. I'm like, no, I'm not spending that kind of money for you to just put them in your closet. Because, baby, I wear my own clouds. Baby, them things is like walking on, baby, it is like walking on clouds. Like, your feet feel so good. So she may just be getting some regular devils. But Jamel, I let Jamel and Jayla let them both pick their own pair of shoes out. So I know Jamel, he probably gonna want some Jordans. And baby, I know he in 11. He needs some slides too. So I'm gonna get some slides. And then get him a couple more outfits and pick out their book bag. That's gonna be it. And then it's mama time. That's why I'm on this. Hey King Chris, how are you? That's why I'm on this live. Like, I realized that, you know what I'm saying, I was procrastinating doing this YouTube stuff, baby. I just gotta continue to be live. So y'all gonna give me a live a lot. It may just be me showing my little life and giving my little opinion. And if y'all consider what I'm doing, talking about other people being cloud chasers, it's cloud chasing, child, because I need the damn money. Okay, I'm a single mama of 2 children. And hell, let me say this. I'm just going to speak my opinion, but I ain't going to talk down on nobody. I ain't going to sit up here and talk about it like a dog and give out lies. Some people just give out lies. I know, like, Nike got some on sale. So I gotta get my tires rotated. And they have it's a Nike outlet store maybe an hour and a half from here. I'm gonna have to go on a Friday evening or a Sunday, because Jamel has preseason games 3 weekends in a row. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I gotta finish his school stuff, and I need to go to this Nike outlet and get his shoes. So what I may do is on a Sunday, because I ain't no way I'm gonna be able to do it if like Saturday Jamel got a game at 5. I swear to God, y'all, he got a game at 5. There's no way I can do that and be an hour and a half away and then 5. No, so then Sunday. And then the next week, we have another preseason game, probably going to be in the evening because of the heat. And then another preseason game because of the heat. So I got to pick one day through the week. On Friday, go on a Friday when I get off at 3:30. It's an hour and a half drive, and then drive an hour and a half back. Or go on a Sunday, get what I need on that Sunday, and come home back. Like, on Jayla's birthday, I had to take a half a day. Because, what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to be able to do anything that evening because Jamel has to be out here from 5 to 8 o'clock. But get some Nikes. Don't buy them Jordans. And he only pays $25 to 50 cents. $25 to $50, $25 to 50 cents to get them made. Wow. And then he overpricing. Jesus. Usually for Jamel shoes I pay $100. Like 100. The most I done paid is like 125 or 130. And he picked them out and he really, really wanted them. So I really need them to be with me to pick out shoes. I'm not going to order them online like I did last year. Hey, Trisha girl. What's going on? Man, y'all done missed the whole conversation. Child, we done had a whole good... Child, we done talked about Biden, Joe Netta. Hey, Devorin, Kiko, how are you? Make sure y'all press that like button for me. It don't cost you. If you can, yes, you can double tap the screen and it costs you absolutely not a thing. Okay? So double tap the screen and hit that like button, please. That's all you gotta do. Thank you. Thank you, boo. And everybody else do it too. Thank you so much, Devorin. But yeah, y'all. That's what I got going on. I was telling you guys, make sure that you got Trisha, you better, baby. Yeah, you better. Because they trying to cut off everything. Everything. You better look up Project 25. You better get out there and vote. Project 25. And they trying to take away everything from us. They trying to keep the rich richer, way richer, and they ain't gonna be no middle class. It's just gonna be poor. If you ain't rich, you just gonna be poor. That's what they trying to do. I ain't trying to be rich, but I'm trying to be comfortable. So I'm gonna do my part and let everybody know. Go inside your right to vote. Well, who gonna take? Look, let me tell y'all. Who gonna take? It's too late. It's too late. You gotta take. Like I said earlier, I ain't trying to be aggressive. The president does not run the United States. The House of Representatives and the Senate. In the Senate. They are the ones that pass the laws. All the president do is sign the order. That's the only thing that the president do. He's just the representative of the United States. But the House of Representatives and the senators are the ones that actually talk about the laws, put the laws into effect. And that is the truth.
The ice cream truck out.
And what that got to do with me?
I want some ice cream.
Girl.
It's hot. Please. I want some ice cream.
Jayla, he offered cash, and I ain't got cash. I only have a credit card. That's all I got. So if he ain't got no cash, if he can't take a card, baby, you SOL.
What is that?
You out of luck.
That ain't fair though.
life is not fair to me sometimes, but you know, sometimes life ain't fair to me, but I still got to do what I got to do. I don't want to sit out here at a football field or sit in the heat, but I do it. I don't even want to spend all my money on buying y'all whatever y'all want plus stuff y'all need, but I still do it. It ain't fair. I don't get a break every other weekend, but I'm sitting up here. I still take care of y'all. I still treat y'all nice, kind. So sometimes life ain't fair, but that's okay though. You just move on, and that's where you got to get to. Y'all have ice cream at the house. Y'all ate them. Y'all had wrappers all up and through the living room and in y'all room. I got them all up this morning because y'all ate up all your little ice cream things.
It was Jamel. He had all the ice creams last night.
I'll buy y'all ice cream from the store. I am not buying none from the ice cream
Well,
man.
can you give me some in my drink here?
Here you go.
Oh, can I tell you something? Y'all, make sure y'all go to Walmart and get the Skittle packet. It has, what's this called? The strawberry flavor, the kiwi flavor, the pineapple flavor. You can't have pineapple. Is that it?
Bye, Joe.
What? And the orange flavor. I don't know what the orange flavor is.
Either way.
Peace.
Bye.
I'm about to go back with my best friend.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm talking to my dad on my birthday. You better not burn me.
I'm so sick of her. Anyway, y'all, who we got? We can't do it. Michelle ain't gonna run. Who we got? Who is gonna be? Answer this question, y'all. See, we hold on. Let me get all the messages. So what we gonna do? Hello, Jeanette Milan. How are you? Make sure you tap the screen, please, and hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost you not one penny. So hit that, tap the screen twice and hit that like button. Thank you. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I did say hello. I'm gonna say this. So you don't want to go to war with Russia, so you want Russia to come over here and put their influence on us. So you want to be in a dictatorship where you have no rights, huh? Where there is the poor class and the rich. He might have dementia, baby. All they got to do is give him the best medicine. Give him the best dementia medicine and help him through these, even if it's just for the year and he stepped down and let Kamala come up. They do this 2 years ago that this man was declining. It's too late now to try to turn against him now, baby. You got to ride the wave and you got to make it happen. They knew that a year ago. They knew that a year and a half ago. They knew that. So, baby, you got to ride the wave. So now, y'all better find the best dementia doctor. You better find the best dementia medicine. You better find something. Well, okay, well, go with the orange man. And you won't have no rights. There won't be no Department of Education. There won't be no right to protest because your ass gonna get shot and killed. There won't be any welfare. There won't be any welfare. The poor, it'll be a lot of damn homeless people, and a lot of people damn starving. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. Hey, women won't have right to contraception, so there'll be a lot of people around here getting pregnant that don't need to be getting pregnant, can die from getting pregnant, and kids losing their damn life because guess what? Their mama can't get on birth control. So hell, you probably can't even get a hysterectomy. So I'd rather roll with Joe. At least I have rights. Then did hey, they said hit missed on the head and worry about you. Sometimes you got to worry, shit. You got to just realize what's the best option for you that gonna help you. Hey, Miss Holloway. No, they won't have a job because guess what? They're gonna cut off overtime. People have the right to fire your ass whatever they fucking feel like. Okay. Going off, y'all. Sorry. I'm sorry. But it's the truth, baby. When I read that Project 2055, baby, I got scared. Do you hear me? Hey, Reese. Woo! Y'all, when I read the Project 25, I got scared. I got real scared when I read that Project 25 because what people don't realize, even the people that are on the lower end of the totem pole that is voting for Mr. Orange, it's gonna affect your ass too, and that is the honest God for law truth. It's gonna affect not only us minorities, it's gonna affect y'all too. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to make this a race thing. It's gonna affect all of us. Even if you are against it and you ain't a minority, it's gonna affect you too. You ain't gonna be able to do the things you used to do. Chris, I'm about to kick you off my life. I know you being a troll. Because, baby, no. I know you playing because I know how you feel. I know how you really feel, boo. So don't even play. Don't even play. Okay? For real. But I want y'all to look up Project 25. Get the word out. If you ain't registered to vote, go vote. Somebody we'll have good health care because he is a nurse. So we'll know we'll have health care. They trying to get rid of Obamacare. Only certain people gonna have health care. Ain't gonna be no Medicaid. Ain't gonna be they give Medicaid for parenthood stuff. Ain't gonna be none of that. We just all walking around here pregnant. I'd be damned if I have out here slipping. And they're talking about some single mothers. Yes, and there is a, and as well. Let me take this off. There is a I forgot his name. He's Indian or Mexican, but it was this Indian or Mexican guy that is running as an independent as well. I was walking in Walmart. Let me tell you, I was walking in Walmart. I think me and the kids, or just me. She was like, excuse this lady. She was like a Jehovah Witness. No, she was Pentecostal. She was like, excuse me, ma'am. She was like, can you sign this petition? I'm like, sure. What I'm signing? She was like, yeah, we don't have good candidates for the presidents, and we want you to sign this petition so this man could be added on the ballot for the presidential election. I forgot his name. And I was like, sure. I'm not saying Joe Biden is there or is going to be the best president, but baby, let him just get in and let him run for a year. Look, baby, I'm doing my Olivia Pope. Let me tell you, I'm doing an Olivia Pope right now. So this is my strategy as Olivia Pope, Monica Pope. Baby, okay. So he did bad on the last presidential debate, right? So we already know that it's another one coming, right? So we got to get Joe prepared. Joe gonna have to have the best medicine, the best doctors. We gonna have to, baby, we need to be practicing right now on everything and make sure that it's stuck in his brain. We're gonna have to have note cards on his little podium, child. And somebody gonna have to stand in as Donald Trump and say a lot of mean and things and interrupt him and stuff like that while we're practicing on this debate. And when the debate not happen, we might make Joe hit a blunt so he can so his mind can and get him a little dementia medicine. And then that's gonna be straight, and then he gonna win. They'll be okay. They 1-1 with the debate. Okay, check this out. I know y'all like monkey crazy. I am. Then okay, they do the town hall. Town hall, the people get to ask the questions. During town hall, the people they gonna do the same thing. Then they 2-1. Joe done got him 2-1. In November they come, he get the vote, he get the minority vote, he get the women vote. Okay, in a year, you can step down as president. Joe, due to his dementia, in a year, after he get reelected, sworn in January, they wait till the next following February of 2026, and Joe step down, Kamala move up. That's it. That's what I came. That's what I came up with. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I came up with. Y'all let me know what you think. Y'all think that's a good idea? It ain't gonna work. Cause baby, that. Well, child, who we got? We can't do Michelle, because Michelle, even though Michelle, like I said earlier, Michelle is that girl, but she ain't doing it. She said get somebody else to do it because she ain't gonna be able to. She don't want to be in the White House. Y'all want Nancy Pelosi? Nancy Pelosi, but shit, she about old as hell too. We need Michelle could win it because women do love Michelle. Michelle is that girl. She is that girl. But Michelle don't want to. She don't want to do it, y'all. I done said it on the live too many times. You'll take Nancy. Nancy is that girl too, baby. She could stand Donald Trump at all. Bernie, what I do love about Bernie believes in free education. Baby, they ain't gonna forgive Hillary. I don't know what name Bernie Sanders. I don't know. Baby, it's just people just like y'all just don't know. Like, when you get the full understanding of what power is, it's hard to let that go. Even if you're just a senator, if you are a governor, if you this, I think they should have caps on all that. Cause look at a couple of months ago. You remember last summer. What that old senator name from out there in Kentucky? What's his name is? He's the House leader or the Senate leader, majority leader. It's not Mitt Romney. He old though, and he just stood there. Might have had a mini stroke, but he just sitting around looking. But y'all still vote for him. I don't think Hillary should try again. They don't want. They'll be scared that Bill be trying to sleep with everybody in the White House, even though he old. We gotta find somebody that's young, vibrant, believe in healthcare, believe in education, believe in the middle class, believe in elevating this country, and bringing, believe in social justice. Yeah, Mitch McConnell. Yeah, he done had so many brain frogs, and he looked like he 1 foot in the grave and went out. But he's so scared to get rid of the power. Let me just say this: he do not want to. That's how much how much power is. They have he have been in the Senate so long, and he have that much power that he rather sit there and not retire and give that seat up. He rather have that power than to give that seat up, knowing that he not able to do that. So he's not able to fully function in his position. Instead of getting somebody with young, fresh brain in their 40s, that, I think it should be a cap on governor and a cap on senators. I just feel like that. If there's a cap on president, because I'm ready for our governor to leave. Child, the power is in them legislations, signing them legislations, them positions, the money, that's the power, the legislation, running the world, knowing that by signing up a paper, we can end your rights. That's power. This shit we be arguing about, that ain't power. That ain't shit compared to what we gonna go through if we don't get our ass out here and vote. You wear blue shirt with fly, ain't nothing wrong with it. We're going to be in a war among each other. Ain't going to be a lot of people that lose their life for freedom. Because, baby, it ain't going to be we ain't going to have, everything going to change. And I like my freedom. And we should, but I just don't feel like, and I feel like there's so many restrictions in place to prevent minorities, like I said, minorities from voting. That there is, I do feel like there are a lot of restrictions, a lot of hindrances that make people not want to vote. Exactly. That's why I said they think the presidential election matters. No, baby, your senators, the House of, whoever want to be a part of the House of Representatives, that what matters. Yes. And everybody talking about, we're going to get a stimulus. And then it was left up to, like, it's still states that's getting getting the extra food stamps. Like the summer food stamps, single parents, parents getting that them summer food stamp card. Baby, we ain't seen them in 2 years. And probably won't. Baby, I wish we would get them summer EBT. Because, baby, Jamel and Jayla been tearing my mouth out, eating every damn day. My refrigerator ain't closed. Ever. Be tearing my mouth out. And I'm like, we need things like that. It's where you live at. It's the states you live in. Like, I live in a red state. What law they got in Kansas City? I know in Texas they had just passed a law in Texas about something. Anybody any of y'all states getting the summer EBT? Because, child, last year I know Texas got some last year, I think. But, baby, y'all ain't had no law that changed. Well, child, it might be wrong. I might be wrong, huh? I might be wrong. It's, baby, I don't know. I might be wrong. But, no, y'all just declared a state of emergency. No, they said that they just did. The governor of Texas did pass a law. Look it up, child. Your governor did just pass a law. And see, you have a House of Representatives and Senators for your specific state too. So, yeah, y'all, my teeth, they white. Oh, but y'all, I just, y'all gonna have to go back in the early part of this live to talk about to listen to whatever else I said. Cause baby, I talked about Miss Netta and Joe, Miss Netta, Joe Netta and Charles. I talked about Deja Holbrooke, about how she got a GoFundMe account now, trying to get out of that marriage. Yeah, they mine, baby. I don't do nothing now. Baby, yeah. I try to keep them clean, and I try to tell my kids to brush their teeth. You ain't got no damn dentures, Chris. Don't start that shit. Anastasia, look that up though, and y'all continue to pray for Houston area. Still people out there in Houston that ain't got no lights. They do have, I think FEMA. FEMA is there, and all of that. Well, y'all, I definitely want to let y'all know I got 2 more weeks of classes, then I get a week break. Thank you for Jesus, Heavenly Father. Thank you. Child, you might get it. You might get it, child. I ain't gonna judge nobody. If you need a GoFundMe to help you get whatever you get, that's your choice. I ain't gonna judge you. I just let y'all know that Deja did want to GoFundMe to get out of that marriage with that old man. For sure. Yeah. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. I look at you and believe all of those things you put me through. That is why I just can't get with you. So y'all, I'm about to get off here. Babe, I'm not gonna start no GoFundMe. I should start a GoFundMe to help me buy these school clothes and buy these school shoes and all that day. Every time I think I done made it over, baby, it's something else. And whew. What else it is to talk about? But social media just been on fire about Miss Netta and Charles. You didn't? Girl. I know it is. I know it is. Everybody need it. Like I said earlier, inflation is high. Baby, I done paid almost $2. I think it was $2.78 for a half a container, 12 eggs. Baby, and then that was the great value kind, the good kind, the Pepperidge Farm and all them. Baby, them $3. It is, and somebody would say like, Monica, girl, you should be able to get food stamps. I'm like, girl, unless I lie, and I might try it. Might well get over. Everybody else getting over, but soon, but me, see me. If I try to get over, see they'll try to say that I'm trying to get over. See, and I might make too much money. I enjoy not buying food. Get some, but you better not use your income. That don't mean, but try it. Don't add your income though, child. Because if you add your income, baby, no. That's gonna be a no. That's gonna be a no. Just let's say he stay by himself. I just said, if I need some extra money, I'll just DoorDash and you Uber, sell. Nah, let me stop. I ain't gonna lie though, having two people in the household is better than having one person. But yeah, but I'm a hustler. I do what I gotta do. All right, y'all ready for me to get on out of here? Yeah, people that are retired can get food. Even people on Social Security, it just depends on how much you make, and but it also depends on where your bills is like, y'all. But I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming in, watching, supporting. To all my new people, thank you for coming in, speaking, saying hello. I'll be back tomorrow or maybe Saturday to talk and chop it up with y'all. I ain't tricking nothing, baby. It too good to just give away like that. It's worth the pay though. Baby, let me stop, baby. It is worth the pay. Let me stop. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off here. She got that juice on. Anyway, y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a good night, good night, good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow or Friday. If watch the replay if you want to see what I said. Watch the replay. Make sure you hit the like button if you have not. And to all the new people, welcome. Good night. Hey, y'all have a good night.